Main opposition, the Bharatiya Janata Party, left 16 people injured. Investigative agencies on Thursday looked for clues to track down the culprits, but the locals found it difficult to cope with the aftermath. Several vehicles, including 3 cars, 3 bikes and a police van, were completely gutted in the fire following the explosion. Firemen rushed to the site to douse the fire and police frisked the cordoned-off area with sniffer dogs. Initial reports suggested that a gas cylinder has exploded by Police Commissioner of Bangalore. Later told reporters that the explosive was most likely placed on a motorcycle.
We feel really scared. We feel something is still happening. And of course the normal life is shattered.
A team of officials from the National Investigation Agency arrived at the blast site in Bangalore early on Thursday morning. Could be seen collecting samples, taking photographs and analysing the debris that they have recovered. For the locals, the blast had left a deep scar on their minds.
It was a very shocking instance, what has happened yesterday, and the entire night none of us could not sleep in the house. And the house was full of glass pieces and the iron pieces scattered all over the house. Then my wife she could not even talk fluently because of the shock.
The news of the blast also made it to the front page of every English daily in the country. Newspaper headlines along with the images from the blast site could be seen in all leading dailies. The BJP office was crowded since it was the last day of filing nominations for state elections due in the month of May. On the 25th of July 2008, 8 small bombs hit Bangalore which had killed 1 woman and wounded at least 15. In April 2010, 2 small bombs killed at least 1 person and injured 15 outside a packed cricket stadium in the southern software hub of Bangalore.
Well, a tragic incident indeed which took place in Bangalore not too long ago. We just thought we'd give you a little bit of an update on that. Of course, every day we keep hearing globally a lot of tragic instances with explosions going on. Not too long ago we had the explosion in Syria, which the Syrians blame Israel for doing, and of course after the commercial break we'll talk a little bit about that. But next off, on a more positive note, we're going to talk to you a little bit of the film industry, and especially the filming industry in China. Now this is about an upcoming Chinese movie which they're actually shooting several scenes in Jerusalem, and the movie is called Old Cinderella. So have a look at this one.
The cast and crew of upcoming Chinese movie Old Cinderella filmed several scenes in Jerusalem on Thursday, seeing Chinese actress Jing Shuzhang, star of the Hollywood movie Rush Hour 3, wander through the streets of the old city. Zhang plays a mother named Xu Ke, who was a 5-year-old son recently divorced after her husband Liu Xing, played by Pan Yumin, had an affair. Ke chases new dreams that are also being made unemployed, while the new crew gives no hint as to why she ends up in Jerusalem. In scenes filmed on Thursday, Jing Shuzhang was seen walking through the narrow streets and along the Via Dolorosa, which is the final route of Jesus before he was crucified. Zhang spoke to people she met along the way.
It's an amazing place, and then we do a lot of improvisation, so it's kind of taking a personal trip to find some inspirations. So all the way we meet, like just now the lady who was painting there, it's like a total improv, and then we talk about life and about how she traveled with her husband and who work for the Red Cross, and I don't know, it's just for me and for the character, it's kind of a trip to open your heart and to learn how to live in present.
When the crew arrived there, it attracted a large crowd while they filmed until a local priest asked the crew to move away. The movie, directed by Lu Xuan, is the first joint film project between China and Israel, with the establishment of diplomatic relations between the two countries. The production team worked closely with the Israeli Tourism Ministry in January, where they picked a key location for the shoot. Tourism insiders have suggested that Chinese travel to Israel may increase as a result of the film after spiking Thai visits by Chinese after last year's hit lost in Thailand. During 2012, an estimated 20,000 Chinese tourists visited the Holy Land, and it is hoped the exposure that the movie will generate will bring thousands more Chinese to see the ancient sites for themselves. As well as filming in Jerusalem, the crew will spend a week in Israel, where they will head to the Dead Sea and also film in Tel Aviv, Jaffa on the Mediterranean coast.
Well, when anybody tells me anything about a Chinese film, the first thing that